I got a question, everybody. Who would win in a fight, Super Shadow or Super Sonic? Let's just hear it.
I mean, I'd personally think that Super Shadow would win, but hey, listen, that's just me.
Wait, are we watching like a Super Shadow or a Super Sonic video today?
Yeah, I think we're watching Super Shadow get turned into like a Play-Doh masterpiece or something.
Okay, that is gonna be awesome. I cannot wait to see that.
Well, this is gonna be interesting. Anyways, everybody watching this video, hit that like and subscribe button, and let's find out what Sonic is talking about.
Okay, here we go. So it looks like they're placing the thing on this little block or whatever to like make it harden up, it looks like.
Okay, I see what they're saying. They have to like cook that piece right there to like harden it before they can actually like get started with everything else. Okay, that makes sense.
I just got one question. Why are they using like a regular hand drill when they can use like a power tool? I don't understand. What's the reason for that? The reason for that is that you are an absolute moron if you didn't know that would actually break the piece if you used a power drill.
I think you mean a mechanical drill, and maybe there's a reason for that. So like maybe the mold doesn't break.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like they have to use it with they have to draw it manually and stuff because they don't want the actual plastic or whatever to like shatter.
Oh, check it out. Make the ears separately and bake them in the oven. Okay.
So he's got to bake them in the oven, and that's what makes them hard, so they're easier to deal with when he like places them on everything. Okay, I get it.
Perhaps he is placing them in the oven because he intends to eat them later.
Are you seriously kidding me, bro? You think he puts clay in the oven because he wants to eat it later? Oh my gosh!
All right, here we go. So it looks like he's gonna, I don't think we've ever seen a character get built this way. Like, this is actually a totally different way to see this.
And I wonder why he didn't just make everything all at once. Like, was there like a reason they had to like put the ears and everything on separately to like cure better?
I mean, who knows? Whatever. Like, it's funny that we're trying to like figure out how he does this because it's like 10 times better than any of us could even think of.
All right, here we go. Some more oven stuff. Then he's got to like cook more of it to like make it hardened. Okay.
And I like that he still has the drill. I'm sorry, the drill, like the drill bit in his body there.
Lots more cooking. Okay, let's see what happens.
Why don't you all step into my dimension and I will cook each and every one of you for dinner?
Why would we willingly come into your dimension just to get eaten?
I'm afraid Red makes a very good point. I would not willingly come into a dimension just to get eaten.
Oh wait, this is the wire. Okay, so this is what they're gonna use for like actually like molding the body and stuff. Okay, pretty cool.
Do you guys see how much putty or like clay or Play-Doh that was? That was a whole bucket of it. That's kind of cool.
All right, so here we go. So I have a question. Why is he using like gloves now as opposed to before? Because he didn't start with gloves.
Maybe like I think the reason is because like his hands don't create like those like weird creases. But if he was to wear gloves, there'd be like weird creases and all the Play-Doh.
Oh, here we go. He's making Shadow's fur right there, it looks like. Okay, that's pretty sweet.
Now, I got a question. Why doesn't he like put the chest fur in the oven and try to harden that? That way, it would make it easier, wouldn't it?
I mean, who knows? Like, I honestly would like to pretend that I know what he's doing here, but I really have no idea.
Okay, here we go. So now he's creating the shoes for Super Shadow. Okay, that's kind of cool.
All right, since you see the shoes, the soles, and everything. Okay, so he's using that little like tool thing to like take out all the middle parts.
Oh, nice. Do you see how he just clapped and all that stuff just came together? Isn't that impressive?
No, he didn't. That's not actually how that works. He just clapped to like show you like a transition on like the next scene. It wasn't really like the clapping that did it though.
Okay, check this. What is this gonna be? Look at how tiny that piece is.
Looks like a bead you would put on a necklace or something.
And just imagine like using all these materials and stuff to like make tiny pieces like this.
Just imagine how many times it takes this person to get these absolutely perfect.
I think after a while, like when you're like a professional like this and you do this all the time, I don't think you really mess up as much as you would think.
I don't know. We're all pretty fast at running, but every once in a while I still fall over. So I mean, it's got to happen sometimes.
That's a good point. That's true.
Oh, hang on. So he's making Shadow. I think this is Shadow's fingers. So he's gonna wave it and he's gonna like transition the fingers.
That's how this guy makes fingers? No way, dude. Look at that. That is so crazy.
Yeah, that is actually super, super cool how he actually makes this gloves and stuff.
Check that out. And then he's got to like texture it to make it look like a real hand.
And now he's adding some little like knuckles or whatever to like make it feel a little bit more ham-like.
I'm just saying, I don't think that any of us would be able to do this like ever, like not to mention our patience level. Like you gotta have a lot of patience to do this.
I could do this in my sleep if I really felt like it. My abilities are endless. Your abilities aren't endless? Are you kidding me? I saw you trying to do a Fortnite dance and I've never seen anything more funny in my life.
We've seen a lot of these like clay or like Play-Doh videos, and like everyone makes it just a little bit differently. Like sometimes they make them like before they connect them all, and sometimes they make them when they connect everything.
All right, so there's an adhesive that he uses to like connect the hands to the actual body itself. That's kind of cool.
All right, here we go. So now he's connecting more of the rings on there. That's kind of cool, but I thought he was already wearing the rings from before.
I honestly want to know if any of these guys can like respond to us in the comments or like reach out to us. I want to know how long it takes them to make these because these are so incredible.
I wonder if every single one of these has has to be baked at like 130 degrees. Like, is it every single one of them that has to, or is it just like certain pieces?
I think it's all of them, because technically they're all like the same material, so it makes sense they all have to get baked at the same temperature.
Oh, check it out. Like, what does he spray it with? Is that like a paint, or is that like a primer? Or what is it that he actually puts on the character right here?
Okay, here we go. Now we're gonna color everything. Okay, there we go. Now we're talking. Check it out. Look at how like detailed you have to be. Like, what if you were to mess up on just a little bit of it? Like, would you have to do the whole thing over?
I don't think you'd have to do the whole thing over, but it sure would be a pain in the butt to have to like fix it all, you know what I mean?
Yeah, just imagine if you got like red on something when it should have been blue, then like that messes up everything, doesn't it?
Yeah, but you don't got to worry about that with this like white color because this is all technically like a primer, so this has to go on anyways, like before he applies the paint.
Oh, got it. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
Okay, so he's got to make Shadow completely white with primer. That way he's able to like, all the paint will stick to this a lot easier than if you didn't do it.
I remember that we tried to do this once, like we tried to like paint something and we got it all white, but I think it was just, like it turned out really, really terrible because the white just got everywhere.
That's how you guys messed up my chair. Okay, now I get it, because I was gone that day, and I'm pretty sure you guys were painting that day, and it messed up everything.
Forget your chair. That was all over my hair. Like, it was all like, I was like seriously like taking paint out of my quills for weeks.
Yeah, that's actually a really, really good point. We probably should have done a better job than we did last time, but hey, listen, there's always next time.
Okay, here we go. So now he's coloring on everything, and I think the gold is the only thing that's gonna have like a shinier texture to it.
I wish that one of us like could learn how to do this just so we could like, like give that person like all of our work that we need so we could like hang our stuff around the house.
Yeah, I don't think any of us have the patience to do this, though. I think that we're all just like we're way too impatient for this.
Look at how impressive this is, guys. Like, this is absolutely insane how much detail goes into this.
Wait, is this, hang on, what kind of a shadow? This looks more like hyper shadow than super shadow. Is he gonna like color him gold or whatever? Or is he just gonna leave him this color?
That's actually pretty smart that he put the dots there first, because that way it still looked like a straight line.
Look at that tiny little paintbrush too. Like, I kind of want one of those little tiny paintbrushes. That would make things so much easier.
I'm just curious if he's gonna leave super shadow like this because this is gonna definitely be more of a hyper shadow than a super shadow for sure.
I mean, who really cares? Because this thing looks absolutely amazing already, so he could stop now and it'd still be good.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty good point. I think I would actually buy this if this was just hanging out.
Okay, now we have an oil. Oh, I get it. Okay, so now he's gonna add the oil to the character. That's gonna give us the golden feel. Okay, cool.
I knew there was something that we were missing, so he's leaving a little bit of the white in the character to make it look a little bit more like shiny and stuff. Okay, I like this.
We have not seen a character put together this way yet. Like, we haven't seen it yet. This is really, really cool.
Oh, check it out, guys. Look at that. So he has like there's no glossiness to it. He just decided to add the...
It's like almost like chalk to get the golden effect. This is awesome.
Yeah, this is the first super shadow that we've seen like come together like this. Like, this is actually really, really cool. KiArt's amazing.
I love the fact that it looks like he's like levitating off the ground. That is a really, really cool touch, and I want this in my room like right now.
Yeah, I think I would absolutely do this. I just want to know how long it took him to make this super shadow.
Yeah, I'm telling you guys, the more we watch these guys make these really cool things, the more I want to try it myself, even though we would probably miserably fail.
But anyways, everybody, make sure you guys click the video that's on the screen right now, because if you guys like this one, you will definitely like the one that's on the screen.